Welcome to the Bottom Line Podcast with your host, T the God.
Say what you mean what you say. The person you are and who you betray. Living your life without believing. That's where it all
begins. We are back with the Bottom Line Podcast. This is your host, Tater Guy, aka Gilbert Thought Walker. And Cleveland has won the NBA championship, and Doc is mad. Okay, what I'm going to talk about right now is Cleveland has won the title. Okay, Cleveland has won the title. I can really sympathize. Doc is not going to get on today because Doc is not going to talk about it, but there are some calls that were blown in the game. There were some calls that were blown in the game, but at the end of the day, Cleveland had win. You can't, I can't change it. No matter how many calls were blown or how many, whatever happened, I can't change it. Cleveland is the champs right now, and LeBron is fucking crying and shit, which I don't think he should be MVP at all. And he shouldn't be MVP or anything like that. But that doesn't take away from the fact that they won. And what I said is when you sit and you try to rely on Draymond Green to win the game for you, it's not gonna go that well. You know, I've already said on this podcast before, Draymond Green is soft to me. He's not that good. Draymond Green won. Draymond Green he won his matchup. Draymond Green won his matchup. Draymond Green got 37 points, and I don't know how many rebounds and all that, but he got 37 points. Steph Curry, even though nobody's going to put no blame on Curry, Curry scored 17 points when he averages 30. Curry averages 30 points, but he only scored 17 in the Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Okay? He scored 17 points. Klay Thompson scored, I think, 19 points. Okay? But I feel like there were some calls that were blown for Golden State. Golden State should have got some calls down the stretch that would have kind of helped them. But at the end of the day, Cleveland showed up. You know, and I'm not gonna say so much LeBron. I'm gonna say so much Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving showed up. J.R. Smith really didn't show up that much. Kevin Love, I didn't even expect him to even make some shots, but Kevin Love made some shots. J.R. Smith made shots. Richard Jefferson made shots. Tristan Thompson got rebounds. He made shots. So it was a collective effort, because I wouldn't say LeBron dominated the game, because LeBron did not dominate that game. In the first half, LeBron made a lot of stupid passes that shouldn't have been made. LeBron made that. And then if you check my Facebook or my Twitter or anything, I was already saying if LeBron and Cleveland were settling for jump shots, Golden State was gonna win regardless. Because if Cleveland tries to beat Golden State off jump shots alone, it's not gonna happen. You're not going to beat Golden State with just jump shots. You have to attack that lane. And I feel like Andrew Bogut being out was a big reason why they lost. I feel like Andre Iguodala wasn't at 100% because of that back, the back spasms that he had in Game 6. So I feel like he wasn't at 100%. But at the end of the day, you have to give it up to Cleveland. They won. They came back 3 games to none. They came back. First team in first team in NBA history to come back in an NBA Finals game to win. That's the first to come back from 7 games. I'm over here, Doc. Doc is not gonna talk on it right now. I know people know Doc. You're gonna want his opinion because he's a Golden State fan. But he's not gonna talk right now. Doc,
50 years, by the way.
50 years. Doc is not gonna talk right now. You know why? Because they lost. And I feel like not just Doc, I'm talking about Golden State fans across the globe.
Real.
Understand this. Place blame on the refs. Cool. That's fine. And I understand that. Place blame on Curry, too. Nobody's going to place blame on Curry because everybody's on Curry's dick right now. Nobody's going to say Curry should have made more points. Nobody's going to say Curry only had 17 points and he should have got more. Nobody's going to say that. Nobody's going to say Klay Thompson should have made more points. You know what they're going to say? The refs. But at the end of the day, Steph Curry only had 17 points. Okay? Nobody's going to put that. I guarantee you, if Golden State would have won this game, right, and LeBron James would have only scored 17 points, they would have said, oh, LeBron didn't step up. LeBron didn't score enough. LeBron didn't attack the paint that much. You know why? Because people love to hate LeBron James. But now that Steph Curry was the one that didn't really show up, nobody is going to really go after Steph Curry. I have not heard one person that said that Curry didn't step up. Not one person didn't say Curry didn't step up. Doc, you didn't say Curry didn't step up. Did Curry step up?
Hell no.
Come here.
Curry didn't step up. Thompson didn't step up. Fucking Bogut didn't step up.
Bogut Bogut couldn't play.
Barnes didn't step up.
The only person that really stepped up for Golden State is Draymond Green, and I don't even like Draymond Green. I've been saying he's soft for weeks, but he showed up, and I gotta give that to him. Game 7, Draymond Green showed up, but Stephon Curry did not show up, or Klay Thompson did not show up, and I'm disappointed that Harrison Barnes didn't show up. I'm disappointed in that they didn't show up. Golden State deserved to lose because they didn't show up. But I do give the referees some blame because they didn't call every call. But at the end of the day, you still got to say Steph Curry did not show up. And LeBron and Kyrie and all those boys did show up.
I'm going to ask one question. One question only. To all you real NBA fans. Like, real NBA fans. Like, seriously. How many steps before a travel? Last I knew, you moved your pivot foot. It's a travel. And it's not 3. It's 1.5. And that's going back, and I've always said, going back to the original rules of the NBA. Now, the other question I have to ask is this. When are they going to start calling the carry? Because LeBron carries that ball all the time. I'm sorry, I thought we were playing basketball, not football.
And at the end of the day, this is what I keep telling Doc. The rules have changed in the NBA since back in the day.
Should they?
The Bad Boys Pistons, the stuff that they did back in the day, they couldn't do now. Why? Because the rules have changed. You cannot take more than 3 steps for it to be a travel. Okay? He keeps saying 1.5 steps. It takes 3 steps for a travel. Am I correct? And if you think I'm not correct, look it up. Look it up. It's already there. 3 steps before a travel. You have to elevate off that third step. If you don't elevate off that third step, it's a travel. At the end of the day, they did not show up. Please, I just want to hear Doc. I want to hear you say, Steph Curry, everybody's God-sent player. Everybody that says Steph Curry is such this and that. He did not. What?
He didn't show up.
Steph Curry did not show up. Instead of placing, I'm not saying you did. I'm saying instead of placing a lot of blame on the refs, you need to go to Steph Curry and say, why did you not show up? You are the reigning MVP, unanimous. Why did you not show up in the Game 7? Why did you not show up? Steph Curry did not show up, and he deserves the blame today. He deserves all the blame.
I only got one thing to say. Yo, all y'all Cleveland fans, I'm going to laugh when LeBron leaves next year.
It's been reported LeBron only wanted to win a title for Cleveland. He wanted to fulfill his promise. Then he wanted to leave. Now, I don't give a fuck about none of that. At the end of the day, I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan. Okay? But I got to give credit where credit is due. LeBron showed up. Steph Curry did not. So who's the NBA champs right now? 2016 NBA champs, Cleveland Cavaliers.
And I'm gonna put it this way: next year, I gotta do a Cleveland thing. Believe. But here's the bottom line. Come next year,
Bottom Line Podcast.
The only two teams next year that are even gonna stay the same and have a chance to get anywhere next year: San Antonio Spurs,
Thank you.
and the Golden State Warriors. Because you will not see
And
Cleveland or OKC there. Oh, here's my biggest question for everybody out there that
hold on.
true.
Hold on. Before you say that, when you say the same team that's going to stay, I feel, if I was a Golden State fan, I feel you should be looking to shop Harrison Barnes somewhere else. Harrison Barnes has not stepped up in the last 3 games. Harrison Barnes has not stepped up. I would be looking to shop Harrison Barnes around for somebody better. Harrison Barnes did not step up, just like Curry did not step up.
I'm not going to get rid of Barnes yet. There's certain players that I'm not going to say names or anything like that. Just got into college. That we're going to be looking at. I guarantee it.
But you're not going to have nowhere near the first pick, so can't really, that doesn't really matter, because you're not going to have nowhere near the first pick.
We'll see. The first pick doesn't go off like it does with the NFL. That's
what I'm saying.
It's the first pick is done by an envelope. Unlike envelope.
I know, but you know what it is? It's the top 5 teams that was the lowest record.
No, not anymore.
That's what the lottery draft is.
Not anymore. Look at last year. Look at last year.
So you trying to tell me Golden State was one of the best teams in the league and they're going to get a top 5 draft pick, top 10? They can't. The only people that can get a top 10, the only teams that can get a top 10 draft pick is New York Knicks, because they suck bad. They're probably going to get a first round draft pick because they
Detroit Pistons,
Utah Jazz, teams like that.
Lakers.
It goes by record, just like, and it's different from
anymore. It doesn't.
Well, whatever you say, I guarantee you, Golden State does not have a top 10 draft pick. I guarantee you.
You know what puts?
Because you're not gonna listen to rational acts. I'm trying to tell you rational, but you're Golden State. You're going off of emotion right now.
Right.
Give credit where credit is due. LeBron showed up. Kyrie showed up. Steph Curry.
LeBron didn't deserve the MVP.
No. Kyrie deserved MVP. Kyrie deserved MVP.
I said it before the game even started. If Cleveland won, the person that deserved the MVP for Cleveland after numerous games was Ivory. I'm sorry. He outdid and consistently did what he did. Okay? Yeah, LeBron scored 42 points the last game.
LeBron shouldn't have been MVP. I keep saying Kyrie should have been MVP.
Kyrie scored 41 points or something like that the last game, and LeBron scored 42. Okay, but let's go to the game before that, and the game before that, and the game before that. Who scored more?
Now, the only thing I want to hear from Golden State Warriors fans is the game was rigged. The game was rigged. They rigged the game.
Next year,
the game was rigged. That's all I want to hear. Because
Can I say something?
Hold on. When Cleveland won, all I heard was it was rigged. Now that you lost again, I want to hear it's rigged like a motherfucker. Because now I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
I only got one thing to say. Come next year, if the NBA commissioner does not do what he said he is going to do.
And what did he say?
He said that he is going to buckle down on a lot of this official calls. Okay? And if he doesn't do it, he's going back on his word and he's making NBA games. He's doing worse.
That's not a player problem. That's a referee problem.
No,
if Golden State Warriors fans keep talking about referees, you need to go and talk to commissioner about the referees. I'm talking about Cleveland did what they were supposed to do. If you talking about the refs, okay, the refs didn't do what they were supposed to do, if that's the case, but Cleveland did what they were supposed to do, and they won the title.
No, it's a consistency thing with the refs. It's a consistency thing with the refs, and I'm sorry, but I'm sick and tired of hearing, oh, this is the NBA Finals or the NBA Championships or the division or this or that. I'm sorry. It's still a game. And a call is a call. And when you allow more just because it's a higher game is BS. Matter of fact, you should be calling more and having it tighter instead of looser for it than a regular season.
Hey, you sound like a hater, though. Did Cleveland win? Hold on, did Cleveland win? Did Cleveland win?
By numbers, yeah.
By numbers? Ain't no by numbers. It's by championship. They won.
By numbers. You look at the score. By numbers, they won. You go back through, and I'm sorry, but I didn't think we were playing football. I thought
saying that. You know why? You know why you're only saying, oh, we wasn't playing football, we're playing basketball. You know why? Because Golden State, like I've always been saying, Golden State is not toughness. Golden State is finesse. Cleveland was toughness. And when they brought that toughness to Steph Curry, and they brought that toughness to Klay Thompson and them, they didn't do anything. They folded. The only person that showed up was Draymond Green. Okay. And if you're looking for Draymond Green to win the game 7 for you, you know you're gonna lose. Okay. You know Draymond is not. Who's gonna win games for you? Draymond or Steph Curry?
Livingston.
You're not answering my question. Draymond or Steph Curry?
A combination of both.
Wo's gonna fucking win the game for you? If somebody said if the game would have went to the last shot, would you would have wanted Draymond or Livingston to shoot before Curry?
Actually, if you went
Livingston, you would have wanted Draymond or Curry. You're not answering the question. Stop avoiding the question. You would have wanted Draymond and Livingston to shoot before Curry. The game winning shot. Who?
Actually, you give me a second. I'm going to answer the question.
Say who? That's all you got to say.
Livingston's third. Okay. And as far as the last second goes, I can't even say I want Curry over Draymond, because the fact that Curry's going to be blocked and they're going to leave Draymond open.
So you would want Draymond to shoot the last second shot other than Curry?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
And you see, with that mentality is why they lost now. Because you think, if you think by any ounce, you're a Golden State Warriors fanatic. And if you think,
I am a true Dubs fan.
And if you think that if it came down to a game-winning shot and it was a three, that Draymond Green had would have had a better chance at it than Stephen Curry?
The only reason I say Draymond would have a better shot is because he would be more open. You think about it.
He would have been open, but so you trust him to make that? You trust him to make that?
Oh, hell yeah.
You trust him to make that?
Yes, I do.
As we see now. Here's the thing.
And I got to say this.
I feel like you're only saying that because they lost, because you know Draymond wouldn't. You know you wouldn't trust Dray. You know if it came, because you already know if it would have came down to
how many times?
Hold on, because you already know if it would have came down to a last second shot and Draymond would have shot the 3 and missed, you would have been like, oh, why didn't give it to Curry? Why didn't give it to Thompson? You already get the fuck out of here. You already know. So with that analogy, Draymond Green's a better 3-point shooter than Curry.
No.
So why would you trust somebody that's not better than another player on your team to shoot the last winning shot?
Draymond Green has...
That's like saying you trust Kobe. That's like saying you trust Derek Fisher to shoot the last second shot over than Kobe.
All right, here's the thing. When you're a high profile player, hence Kobe, hence LeBron, anybody, Larry Bird, and Larry Bird's been in this position before. He has
a bunch of times.
If you're that, everybody's going to go after you. Okay? Go after the ones that nobody expects. And yet, the highest percentage player to hit a 3-pointer for Golden State is Draymond Green. And on top of that, even if he took a step in to hit a 2-pointer, he's going to make sure he gets fouled.
So you're saying you trust Draymond with the last second shot more than Curry?
I'm not saying that.
Okay then.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if Curry has an open shot.
But you know nobody's going to be open. It's the last second shot. Nobody's going to be open. They're going to defend.
I guarantee there's going to be at least 2 players open.
Yeah, 2 players that can't shoot. On the last second shot, if it was 3, if you had to hit a 3, had to hit a 3 to win, the 2 players that I would leave open, I'm gonna leave Iguodala open maybe. I'm gonna leave Festus Ezeli open. I'm gonna leave Barbosa open. I'm gonna leave Livingston open. I'm not gonna leave Curry open. I'm not gonna leave Draymond open, and I'm not gonna leave Thompson open. So that means somebody other than those 3 have to step up. Who other than those 3 do you think can step up and that could have stepped up and shot?
I can't even believe you said you would leave Livingston open.
Of course, on 3 for the last second shot. Of course, I would leave Livingston open.
All right.
Blasphemous. All right. Stephen A. Smith type shit. Blasphemous.
Go look at his percentage for 3s. In the finals, or not finals, but after regular season on, go look at his percentage for 3-pointers. You'll be surprised. I wouldn't leave him open. Livingston has actually been hitting. I'll give you 2 of the 3, but I would not leave Livingston open.
I just feel like you're not trying to get them no credit because you're a Golden State Warriors fan. Can you just say Cleveland won? They were the better team tonight. They won the title.
Nope. Can't.
Okay then. You're just hating because they lost. You're just hating because Golden State lost. You're just hating. If you can't even say that that Cleveland was the better team tonight.
That's all.
Okay, robbery. Like I was saying, Cleveland won. Cleveland is the 2016 NBA champions. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. Curry did not step up. Golden State Warriors fans should be chipping at Curry on Twitter or on Facebook because he did not step up. People should be going at Steph Curry's neck right now because he didn't step up. But you know why they're not? You know why they're not? Because Golden State Warriors fans are on Curry's dick so hard. So hard.
Kind of like you were in Duncan's.
On Duncan? Who? Did we not get cheated? We don't have to go back to the San Antonio Spurs series, but did we not get cheated games? Did we not get cheated games? Did we not get cheated games?
But I thought we weren't going back to the referee.
You just said Duncan. You just said that. Exactly. You're salty. You're salty because Golden State lost. Golden State lost. Golden State, to me, their season is a bust now. 74 games mean nothing now.
73.
73 games. 73 and what?
73 and 9.
73 and 9 means nothing now. You know why? Because you can win 73 games and not win a title. You're down 3-1 to OKC, and you come back to win that series, and then you're up 3-0 on Cleveland, and you still lose.
All right. I'm gonna break this down real quick. Break
it down. Even though you're hating because they lost,
I'm gonna break this
you're not
down
gonna
real
give
quick.
you're not gonna give credit what it's due. But go ahead.
You know what? You want to know why it was rigged? The whole thing.
Would you be saying it was rigged if Golden State won? Yes or no?
Said it was
yes or
rigged. Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
No? So it would have been rigged if Golden State won.
Yeah.
So why are you pushing hard for Golden State? If you know that they would have won, it would have been rigged. So you would take a rigged victory over being a better team.
No.
So why can't you give Cleveland their credit?
Because they didn't earn it.
Okay, but you're just saying if Golden State would have won, they wouldn't have earned it.
Correct.
Okay, so why are you hating on Cleveland?
Can I explain why?
Because you're not gonna give the credit to Cleveland. Go ahead.
Let
man.
me explain why I say it's right.
You're not gonna give it to Cleveland
because they didn't want to take. All right, they already took the record away from Jordan. All right, they already took the most wins in a season away from Jordan. Okay, they have to give him some little bit of dignity by Golden State losing. So they did that because they beat the record. So the only reason why Cleveland won is because they broke Jordan's record. They didn't want
right. Oh, okay.
They didn't want Golden State having both in 1 year.
Okay.
So
okay.
It's
funny how none of this would have came up if Golden State won. None of this would have came up. None of this.
Actually, I guarantee you, as a true Dubs fan, you're a true Dubs fan. You're an NBA fan, but you would rather blindside real calls and give people credit. You just want to go for Golden State. If it's a foul on Golden State, it ain't no foul. Foul. Whoa.
You're a Golden State fan so much that you can't see between the lines. If it's a foul, it's not a foul. If they lose, they didn't really lose. They got cheated. You're not looking at NBA because you won't give Cleveland their credit. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan. We got cheated. And I'm giving Cleveland credit for winning. You know why? Because I'm not looking at, Golden State did this, Golden State. I'm looking at it both teams. I got an unbiased opinion. Cleveland was the better team. No unbiased opinion. Come on.
Not true. Because if you think about it, during the game, you watched the game with me. I said, yup, that was a foul. That wasn't a foul. This was a foul. That wasn't a foul. He traveled.
So why can't you give them their credit?
Because they don't earn it.
They didn't earn it. They beat y'all 3 times in a row. They beat you 3 times in a row.
Wait.
So that mean, hold on. Saying that 3 times, saying that beating y'all 3 times in a row isn't earning it. You didn't earn no OKC victory. You beat OKC 3 times. You didn't earn that.
4. Get it right.
You didn't earn it. If Cleveland didn't earn 3 times against y'all definitely didn't earn no 3 times against OKC. Because Russell Westbrook was giving it to Steph Curry, and we don't have to go back to that.
First off, hold up 1 second.
Come on.
Let her walk by.
Just go. We here. Go.
First off. Okay.
Come on. I got 40 seconds. Come on. Hurry.
I forgot what I was going to say.
That's the Bottom Line Podcast, man. Cleveland won. Golden State Warrior fans are not going to give Cleveland their credit. Nope. Golden State Warrior fans are not going to. Doc is not going to give them their credit. Cleveland won. Cleveland was the better team. I better not hear about nothing being rigged because nothing was rigged. So
I guarantee you see.
That's the Bottom Line Podcast, man. I'm your host, Tater God.
Yeah, man. Fuck that pussy ass nigga Steph Curry, man. That nigga Illuminati, man. He ain't shit but a fuck ass nigga, man. Man, I'm balling Kobe Bryant on the nigga, man. Fuck Curry, man. Swag, Curry.